Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. So we are in here today because outside it's still a little wet. Interesting. I have been using this deck without this girl for a while. I feel like this Queen of Swords is here for a reason. Who is this Queen of Swords and why is her here? Anyways, yeah, it's a little wet outside and Michael's asleep on the couch because why sleep in his bedroom? I don't know. And confirmation. But anyways, so yeah, we're in here and actually I do have the paint for in here. I just need to get it painted. I just haven't had a day where I had a chance to get started early enough because if I'm going to paint it, I'm going to paint it all in one day. I'm going to get it done because you can't, I'm not rinsing no rollers and I'm not, call me bougie if you want. I don't care. Maybe it's lazy. I don't know. But I don't want to rinse rollers. I'll rinse a paintbrush all day. All day long, I will rinse a paintbrush, but Lordy, rinsing a roller and then waiting for it to dry to be able to, no. I just start early and get it done in the same day. But anyhow, so today might be the day. I might actually be able to get started on it. Actually, today is going to be the day. I'm going to make today the day. Michael can help me. Zyla can help me. Anyway, sorry guys. So it'll be a lovely surprise. I'm not going to tell you what color it is. It'll be a lovely surprise and for when you guys see it. I'm sure you guys probably won't be surprised by the color. But anyhows, and then after that, I'm picking a different color for my front hallway because my door is like a fall gold, but the walls are like a spring green, and that doesn't really go. So I'm actually going to change the walls to a fall green and keep the door fall gold because I really like it. So anyhow, rambling. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic day whenever you come across this video. For a lot of you, you don't care what I have going on in my house. Some of you do. But anywho's, okay. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords though, because I feel like this is probably your energy here. We can do an intuition test really quick, actually. Try to guess this stone. Or you can guess the color. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Oh, what's new? Jasper's went out. I think Maui, pretty certain that I left Maui outside. I may left Jasper out. Okay, so it is Moonstone, which is which actually can show up like in different colors. It's like kind of rainbowy, can reflect different colors, but there's also just this like white to it or like anyways, Moonstone. Okay. Moving forward, I'm gonna go let Jasper up for just a minute while Maui's outside. Jasper can get some zoomies out. No, I'm not. She's got a door locked. That's okay. All right. So let's talk about this Queen of Swords. Sorry for all the interruptions. If you're still here, you're wonderful, and I love you so much. All right, tell me about this Queen of Swords. I feel like this is possibly a lot of your energy. You could also be in masculine energy, King of Swords here, but um, there's something about, I don't know if there's something, some type of, yesterday I channeled this message and it may make sense to some of you. I almost wrote it on the community board, but I was like, I don't want, but there was, it was in order to, sometimes you have to work with the illusionist to understand the illusion. Okay, so there's something about with this Queen of Swords, right? This is like seeing through something. This is also like knowing something. She's very psychic. She's very tapped in. She's very intelligent. She's also somebody who's not like, this is somebody who's like letting things go, right? Releasing things. Um, there's also this energy of knowing what you're headed towards or knowing what you're creating, knowing what you're deserving of here. Okay. I feel like there could have been, tell me more about this. I like this energy. Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. This is somebody who's very much like happy, independent on their own, okay? Creating their own happiness here. Um, Solid, stable, right? Somebody that's very tapped in here, very intelligent. I feel like there's this energy of like you being several steps ahead here. Or being able to see several steps ahead, or there's also something about like pattern recognition here. Mm. We have the Magician, the Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Justice. This makes me feel like there could have been an energy in which somebody wanted to try to confuse you here. Because with the Magician, right? This could have been an energy, right? Without the Magician, could have been an energy in which you yourself were just simply feeling confused or like, the Ten of Swords, oftentimes we think about the Ten of Swords, the picture is depicted somebody like laying on the ground with 10 swords in their back. And I'm really picking up on this energy where I feel like you are past this, right? You've reached this Queen of Swords, which I feel like she's holding that Ace of Swords, right? You've already gotten up, pulled all these swords out of your back and things like that. There's this energy that's wanting, that is like, I don't know if they're wanting you to still feel like you're down on the ground, like that you are not moving or something like that, or trying to cause confusion here, because they see that the wheel is spinning for you. There's a new cycle that's starting for you, and it looks as though with this Nine of Pentacles that this is a very an abundant cycle, especially with the Ten of Cups here. Okay. There's a major cycle also ending, right? Tens, if we're talking about like tens being like that shift in between nines being endings. Okay, there is a cycle, there is I feel like it's a major cycle that is kind of on this in between, like two people maybe on the outs, or there's like this energy of like releasing an energy, collective. You could have been going through this process and emotionally, yeah, this is somebody that wanted you to feel like you're in this Ten of Cups energy in which you're like fully releasing this person. Okay. Excuse me. And there's like this, after the 10 comes the 1, right? And there's this rebirth, and you're alive and you're free and you're feeling good without this person, right? Well, this person might be struggling financially. They could be going through a lot of endings in their own life, right? Because they could have been, there's this energy possibly of like, this is like maybe part of their karma. We'll tap into that a little bit more here. Um, but yeah, this person, I feel like they could be, it's like they were possibly trying to work with you or collaborate here, but ultimately they wanted you back in the Seven of Cups energy, thinking, well, maybe this person is an option, right? Or maybe this, you know what I'm saying? But you're having justice over this here because you're in this Queen of Swords energy. And whatever this was is a missed opportunity for this person. And so some of you, there's this energy of putting to rest some type of Knight of Wands energy, or there's something that's an illusion here, right? Exactly, like working with the illusionist to really figure out the illusion. Collective, I feel like some of you are, there's like this energy of figuring out the illusion, seeing through the illusion here, because I don't know if you've been working with some sort of, like, not like actually like physically working with them, right? And in order to create illusions yourself, but more so like being involved, or you know what I mean? And this person like slipping and telling you their secrets, or you know what I'm saying? You know when you spend enough time with a liar, right? They're going to forget their lies and they're going to end up telling the truth, or they're going to slip and they're, you know what I mean? They're going to lie on top of a lie. Do you see what I'm saying? This is this energy of that I feel like you are cutting through. I heard very specifically cutting through this energy. You are, yeah, Queen of Swords, you are slicing through this energy because you are like, yeah, no. No, 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 no. Because I feel like honestly, this has possibly brought you, not necessarily with the Two of Pentacles, right? It's not the Two of Swords as in which it's like indecisive, but there's almost this like juggling here, right? Which sometimes can talk about indecisiveness, but there's like some of you might actually be like financially juggling, and this is actually what the illusion is, okay? You know what I mean? Like there's something going on here in the physical. I feel like that you're like able to see through here. okay? Or the divine is going to show you, right? You're going to be able to see through this. And for some reason, I feel like um, this is somehow tied into tell me about this. Yeah, this you could be communicating with this person. This person could be sending you messages here. Um, there's also some sort of fight between a couple of people. There could have been more than one person involved here. And a couple of them are like they're like turning their back on each other here. Tell me more about what is going on with this Page of Swords and this Page of Wands. Look, Five of Wands, there's a fight over some sort of possible new beginning. Over Ace of Wands, some sort of, what's this Ace of Wands? King of Wands, the Sun card. Ace of Swords, the Star. This could have actually been you in a different energy. Okay. Okay. This is somebody who is still in the same energy that they were in before, okay, in this page energy. And in the past, you were also in a page. And so whatever they did, whatever they could have done, right, to keep you confused, right, so that you wouldn't fully end this cycle here, okay? So that you wouldn't fully emotionally release this person and move on from this person, okay? It's there's this energy in which you know, you used to be aligned. Two pages here, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. And so they could have brought, you know, previously they could have brought this, you know, the wands also talks about spirituality, right? They could have brought this like spiritual battle or this spiritual like, you know, competition or whatever it is, disruption into your life, okay? Like causing confusion and things. Because they were fighting over like they're wanting you to fight over this new beginning, but the problem is, here's a problem with that. Here is the problem with that. You're no longer in this Page of Wands energy, you're now in this King of Wands energy. Confirmation. And this is actually being with the Sun card, this is showing, beginning to show or something here. This is not hidden anymore. Or somebody's gaining clarity on this. Yeah, man. This is I honestly I feel like collective this person just feels relentless, but it's like they're not I don't this is somebody who is you know, it's like somebody that would show up and offer you flowers, but there's like they've done something to the flowers. Do you see what I'm saying? Like this is a very sneaky energy with the moon here. This is a very sneaky energy, and I feel like your energy, you're not hiding anything. There's nothing to be hidden here, okay? And also, I want to say thank you to Mary. I got the package yesterday. She purchased off of the wish list, which that's so sweet. I love them. So, and just so you know, I put them in my bathroom and they work. They look perfect. So, anyways, thank you, thank you, thank you, Mary. um, Yeah, and thank you to everyone else who's booking and liking and sharing and subscribing and tipping the Clarista and doing all the things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. Um, Also, collective, this could also be here. This could have been two people that were possibly competing over, like I said, competing over some sort of new beginning. I don't know if you were involved, I'm not really sure that you were aware of the competition here. But for some of you, these are two people that were competing over some sort of new beginning with you. And what you don't see is that there is somebody from your past that is coming in here. What is this Knight of Cups? What are they? It could also be past life with the Six of Cups here. Yeah, look, here we have the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Um, This is kind of somebody that's wanting to possibly, if you're a feminine energy, okay, so this could be a Queen of Pentacles, but this could also be somebody that's wanting to make you their wife. Okay, this is somebody that is wanting to, they see you in this way. They're wanting to come and offer some sort of cup here, offer some sort of beginning. Okay. Excuse me. There's something balancing out in your life here. Okay, I feel like there's this energy collective in which, for you personally, okay, there's like, you could have been super hyper focused on in like one area of your life here. And I feel like the divine is helping you to balance things out, not to get rid of whatever this thing is, but just to like balance things out. You know what I mean? Just to sometimes we get super like hyper fixated in some sort of area, right? And the divine is coming through. I really feel like there's some sort of like major assistance here that's coming to help you like balance something out, right? I just feel like some of you, there's this energy of like just being, and I get a hyper fixation, okay, trust me. Trust me, okay? And it's like your mind is like, you know what I mean? There's something, but I feel like like it's your mind like can't, you're having a hard time like pulling your focus off of this, or like pulling your energy away, or like something like that, right? Like it could be something like something that you're creating. It could be something, like doom scrolling. It could be, there's so many different things. There's some of you that I feel like, it's like you intuitively, or you're mentally aware of this hyperfixation. You're mentally aware that like, but it's like for some reason you're having a hard time, like pulling yourself away or something, right? To like balance things out. The divine is going to come in and help you do that, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, this energy isn't necessarily um, all yours, right? I feel like yeah, they're drawing me back to those pages. Collective, you were once one of those pages, okay? But there's this energy of you growing up, okay? Of you taking some sort of path here. Yeah. Okay, so definitely, I feel like for some reason there just seems to be things may have like gotten a little off balance, or they may have, I don't know if there's something, and I feel like the divine is coming through to help you rebalance some things out. Okay, what help you with, you may get some sort of like financial blessing. There could be some sort of like just like motivation or drive, or like, you know what I mean? Like if something looks like it's like breaking down, okay, or there's something that seems as though it's going wrong, this is actually to help you, to help release you from whatever this is that is keeping things imbalanced, okay? Because it's like I feel like the balance is attracting some sort of divine partnership here. But this is also like balancing your masculine, your feminine energy, I feel. Yeah, with that, oh, yeah. This is the king and the queen of hearts. Hearts? Oh, dang. I'm in of cups. So Alice in Wonderland might be significant. That's very interesting. Um, but see, this is the heart and the mind. There's a balance happening here. So I'm really picking up on this energy and any type of guidance that you're getting, please, please, please. And I'm sure at this point that you are listening to it, but please make sure that you're listening because there's almost like this like fast track to getting you back to where you need to be or where you need to be or something here. Okay. Um, Also, there's this energy, okay? Yeah, I really feel like there could be something very generous coming towards you. And it's something in the physical. Now, it doesn't have to be like a bunch of money. For some of you, it may be like a donation or like a, um, you know what I mean? Like something here, okay? But for others of you, it just may be, money is energy, so it could be somebody, donating their time or like, I'm just really picking up on this, like collective, there's something that's happening right now in the physical that's like maybe confusing. It maybe doesn't make sense here, but it has to do with like this. I feel like this energy, again, it's like that confusion energy, right? This is somebody that is um, possibly wanting you to, right? This is somebody that is like, you're moving on from this person. You're emotionally disconnecting from this person, okay? And so they're wanting to, um, bec because of that, right? They're projecting some sort of something here that may be causing confusion in your physical world, right? Like it's like this doesn't make sense, right? Like there's something is happening in your physical reality is like this doesn't make sense at all. Like what is happening? You know what I mean? Like I don't understand. And there's this energy where collective for one, I feel like this is definitely just helping you move further into not being the wounded warrior, right? And more into this magician energy, right? Creating your reality with your thoughts, yeah. And for a lot of you, you're really been, I feel like again, you've been working on this Ten of Swords, right? Stepping into this Ace of Swords energy, and nurturing yourself and tapping into this strength that it's like that type of energy. There is, I feel like there is something very generous coming towards you. Ace of Swords. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is an energy that wants you to feel like you have to start from scratch or that you have to start over, or they want you to have to start over or something here. And it's possibly because They do. They have to, somebody could be gifting you a vehicle, okay? This is somebody also that um, uses their words, right? And their tone. Yeah. Collective, I don't know. This is just, I feel like this is an energy that just wants you've healed from the heartbreak, but they want you to feel heartbroken because for whatever reason, it like they're, I don't know if they're competing over some sort of new beginning or it's like, keeping you from something here, keeping you from either this connection coming together, okay? It could be keeping you from some sort of like abundant timeline. But anyways, like regardless, whatever this person is doing, I feel like you just needing to know, I feel like a lot of you just need to know that like whatever's happening in the physical right now really is an illusion here, okay? Um, And the thing is I feel like there could honestly be possibly more than one person involved in this. I'm picking up on energy in which I feel like this is not this has been possibly an ongoing thing for some of you, and it feels like there could have been a lot of people that kind of came up against you here, right? It was like you against a lot of people, but it feels like very spiritual warfare. And I'm honestly picking up on these people are fighting now, but they're still like forcing themselves to like work together against you. Because if they stop, right? Okay. So some of you that could be this energy, especially if you're working on creating some sort of business or something like that. You could be picking up on their energy that if you stop, that everything will fall apart. And that is actually their energy. They're projecting that onto you because if they stop, like, you know what I mean? But everything's already falling apart for them anyways, right? There's this energy of like so whoever these people are, um their manipulation tactics do not work anymore. Okay, they could be very religious. This could be somebody who like they could be transgender. I'm not hating on anyone. This is just helping to identify, okay? Um, yeah, there's several people involved here. And oddly enough, it feels like a lot of masculine energy. Yeah, but two people possibly in particular working together. Yeah, because you're like, again, it's like this energy of somebody wanting to keep you in some sort of karmic situation, knowing that there is a divine union coming. So they're wanting to keep you connected to some sort of karmic energy so that you don't get this divine union. And honestly, collective, like, I feel like you're in this energy, like I said, of this Ten of Cups, right? Of really ending that cycle. You've been, Eight of Cups, moving on, right? From disconnecting, emotionally disconnecting from this person, this situation, whatever it is, right? And so, and you've moved through this Nine of Cups of realizing, like, holy shit, I love my fucking life, right? And now you're in this Ten of Cups of really kind of really just having this fulfillment, enjoying the fulfillment, being present in the moment, and just really kind of, you know what I mean, enjoying it on your own. Okay. And then here comes this Ace of Cups, and that's exactly what this person is trying to prevent. And as I say that, the divine masculine popped out. So, collective, I want you to know that there are some people that are working very hard, and they're literally just trying to attach wherever they can. So, if your money is being affected, this is an illusion. If you're like I said, if you're finding yourself like tapping into like older habits, this is an illusion. But somehow they're still attaching this energy onto something that's inside of you, right? Like a wound that's still kind of festering a little bit. Okay. So definitely use your discernment. Definitely tap into this, divine energy and see what it is that they're attaching to. Okay. Because whatever's going on in your reality right now, if it seems off, if it seems weird, it really is just an illusion. And things are going to work out. Like it could be, like I said, it could be that you are, maybe you have social media, your views went down, or maybe you, maybe, there an unexpected bill popped up, or maybe it all seems to be very much drawn to finances is the things that are coming through. Okay, so I don't know if your finances are being affected here, or it could be, like I said, it could be like your energy, where you're putting your energy here, all sorts of different things here. So however it fits, it fits. It could be, affecting relationships in your life. It could be, there's could be affecting jobs. It could be, you know what I mean? Yeah, because there is this energy. There could also be, it could be a feminine energy that's involved, okay, or a masculine energy. Beware also too, because you do have this really big opportunity coming, that I feel like there's another one before it. That is that's not the opportunity, that has attachments tied to it. Yeah, somebody's been doing some sort of ritual to try to um, work on your self-worth. At the end of the day, it has to do with your self-worth. Okay. Shame. I keep hearing shame. So this person could be attaching to some type of shame that you feel from the past. Okay. So take some time, go within, work on this. But whatever is going on in your physical reality right now if it's not, if it seems off, if it seems like, what the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? Like this, This doesn't seem like it's supposed to be like this. It's not, okay? This is somebody that's just projecting. And but they're able to attach somehow. So check out what this attachment is. And we'll and yeah, so but anyways, I may do an extended on this. I'm not exactly sure. I may do zodiacs. I don't know, but I will be posting on Patreon for sure today. Um, and otherwise, I hope that you have a great day. Thank you all so much for being here. Um, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. If you need anything from me, that's in the description box below. I appreciate anyone and everyone who is tipping the Clarista. Means the world to me. I love giving to you guys, but we've got to eat too, you know. So, but anyways, but the divine takes very good care of us. But typically through you guys. So, anyways, I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. Right? Because that's how that works. I don't know. It got weird. I'm sorry. Love you.